What was the feel on the ground there when you were in Taiwan?
You know, there's a sense that people are moving in the right direction. Taiwan, for example, has increased its defense budget by nearly 14%. They're over 2% of GDP on defense spending. The question is whether they can use those funds to invest in asymmetric weapons and asymmetric defense like anti-ship missiles, smart mines. We've been pushing them to do that for years. But here's the thing. If we can't deliver those asymmetric systems, then it's hard for us to lecture them about implementing asymmetric defense. The other thing, Dana, is a real missing part of our strategy is the economic portion of our strategy. We're not moving fast enough to deliver on a 21st century trade agreement with Taiwan, leading to a free trade agreement. We have an issue with something called double taxation, which is preventing Taiwanese direct investment in the United States. So there's more we can do to enhance our economic partnership at the same time we're enhancing our military partnership.
Let me also ask you about this, because your committee you're off to the races here. And one of the things that you're doing is you're investigating a Hong Kong promotional video that has an appearance by a JP Morgan executive. What are you trying to get at there?
Well, here's the issue. We don't want, when Americans praise the rule of law in Hong Kong, it sends a bad signal, because obviously the rule of law has been eviscerated in Hong Kong. The Chinese Communist Party has effectively taken over Hong Kong. So the rule of law is whatever the whim of Xi Jinping is whenever he wakes up and decides what he wants to do. So for Americans to be sending the message that the rule of law in Hong Kong is alive and well, I think misunderstands the facts on the ground. And more to the point, to link it to Taiwan, what I heard consistently on the ground in Taiwan is that the CCP takeover of Hong Kong has completely put a stake in the heart of the idea of one country, two systems. That's a fiction, such that even the Chinese Communist Party is trying to reformulate their propaganda for how they describe one country, two systems going forward. So we need to be honest about what's happening on the ground and not sort of whitewash the facts in order to serve our short-term business interests.